So, making a triumphant return.
You again.
Right, can you hear me? I'm getting interference.
Buzz off, Hope. He does like to talk, that one. But jeepers, that was some showdown. Didn't go like I thought.
How so?
Okay, pop quiz. You get a special treat if you can tell me who showed Noel the Oracle Drive recording.
I'm guessing you?
Boy, I really underestimated the Shadow Hunter. I never expected he'd sabotage the prophecy himself.
After you went to all that trouble to set it up, my heart bleeds for you.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I didn't want it to go down any more than you. I'm happy it didn't. The world in that prophecy wasn't real. It was just a pretty fake. Like this god of yours, Bhunivelze. You know he's not omniscient. There are some things even he can't see.
Things he can't see. Things like this?
Oh, you're sharp as a knife, aren't you? When did you get to know so much about things? Still, I wonder if God knows his servant has her own agenda.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Welcome back. Once upon a time, Noel was one of the leaders. He helped us in the struggle against the chaos. When the Order took the reins of power, he went underground, but he didn't disappear. He worked from the shadows to help keep the peace. Vanille and Fang turned into a giant crystal pillar, and together they held up an entire world. We were all supposed to be in it together, but in the end, the entire burden fell on their shoulders. So you see, they have to be helped. We don't have any choice. We owe them.
If the prophecy in the Oracle Drive is true, then maybe I should have died. That would be the best if it brings out the best possible future for everyone.
I'm not so sure about that. The moment you die, you'll have failed in your mission as savior. And that, in turn, means you could not save Noel's soul. What would happen to him then?
You're saying those images in the Oracle Drive weren't real? Those scenes where everyone looked so happy and safe? They were no more than just a pretty fake.
They were just pictures. There's no way to see into the hearts of the people you saw in them.
Do you dream of death?
you in need of a place to rest? I can have a room ready for you. Could it be? Breaks the silence.
Not much fight in that one.
Where did she buy that?
That's odd. Why isn't anyone answering the phone?
They've lived for so long, it's as if nothing can hold their interest anymore. They've already seen and done everything. Now they just go through the motions.
Please, somebody help me! Please!
What? Who is this? Who am I talking to?
Thank goodness! My name is Louise, and I'm being chased by some people!
You're being chased? Alright, stay calm. Do you know where you are?
I'm by the North Station, right outside the graveyard.
A ghost was spotted in the area where that woman was killed. Everyone's talking about it. My friend claims to have seen something strange late at night, but I'm not so sure I believe her.
Chocobocaline?
You did a fantastic Chocobocaline! You did it! You made someone's prayers come true! In return,
Target acquired. Fight with everything you have. I can win with a single blow.
Somebody! Help! Please help! They're after me! Is anybody there?
Louise? Is that you? Are they still after you?
Oh, is that you again? The girl who answered earlier? Those people chasing me? I lost them once, but they're back!
Looks like they don't know when to give up. Where are you? Do you see anything familiar around you?
I see the cathedral nearby, and then lots of people walking around the area.
Scream for help to get their attention. I'll try, but I can't promise I'll make it there in time.
Okay, I'll do that, but...
Don't you think the timing of the call was a little odd? It's like the phone rang when I got close.
Maybe they have eyes on that place. I think you should go and see if she's okay, though. She sounded scared.
Alright. She said she could see the cathedral. That must mean the south of the city.
the cake makes a bottle a day, keeps the chaos away.
I hope I make it safely through the day.
for a woman who used to own a bookstore in these parts. She also goes by the name Mitka.
Well, my name is Mitka, and I ran a bookshop once back in the day, but that was over 200 years ago. Are you certain I'm the one you're looking for?
I'm not, but maybe you can help me. Listen, I know it's been a while, but I was wondering if you remember a man named Ranulf.
Ah, yes, I remember him. Gosh, that was a long time ago. Who are you anyway? What do you want with him?
He's the one who found me, really. He asked me to track down an old journal of his for him.
He did? That's a strange request. And what is he up to these days?
Eating muffins and reading his books. That's about it, really.
Oh. So, why are you helping him, if you don't mind my asking?
It's what I do, that's all.
Oh. Are you one of those people who does charity work?
Call it what you will. So, can you help me out?
All I can tell you is that I've never handled his journal, but I do know a thing or two about his past. But none of that is for me to divulge. If you want the truth, you need to find out for yourself.
I plan to. I just don't know where to start.
Head to the part of the city they call the Warren. Once there, seek out the man with no name.
Right. Hope there's only one of them, or that's gonna be rather difficult.
Oh, not to worry. You'll find him. But I urge you to be very... What you're doing is admirable, but it might not be what he really needs.
Time for work.
Whenever I come here around noon, I always see a man standing around
Rumor has it the victims of the children's rituals come back to home. I want to see it for myself.
You'll feel the power of the goddess.
Trust in our God, Bhunivelze, for he will never let us stray from the divine path that leads us to salvation.
A good seat.
No room for doubts now. Dream of salvation in the unseen realm.
She must be a heavenly warrior. Servant from the
The phone again? Be careful. This might be a trap. Someone might be watching.
Hello? Hello?
Louise, is that you? Are you okay?
Oh, thank goodness. I was hoping you'd answer. I'm sorry I ran away without waiting for you.
I'm just glad you're all right. What happened?
Well, I managed to get away from those people from before, but now... I think I'm lost.
Let me get this straight. You're not hurt, just lost. And they're not chasing you anymore, the people that were after you before?
Yes, thank you. I'm all right now.
Look around you. Do you see any landmarks? Can you describe what you see?
I see a bunch of shops nearby.
How far from the South Station are you?
Pretty far, I think. I didn't think about where I was going. I just ran. It's kind of messy here with a bunch of little streets.
All right, I'll come find you. Stay there. Don't move an inch.
Okay, I'll stay here. And,
Yeah?
I promise this isn't a hoax. You might not believe me, but I really
Louise, what was she trying to tell me?
I realize this is out of the blue, but, you don't happen to be looking for a little girl named Lou?
I am. How did you know that?
Well, a good guess. I've fallen for her old pranks myself once or twice.
Pranks?
Yeah, she's a bored little girl with too much time on her hands. No one around here takes her seriously anymore. Think about it. I mean, she's been living here for several hundred years. I mean, how easily could she get lost?
Of course. Just because she sounds like a child. No child in this world is truly a child.
And even if she is lost, I mean, it's not as though she's hurt or in any kind of danger or something. I'm sure someone will help her out.
Hope, what do you think? This is just another one of her famous pranks? The way she got cut off seemed real.
She could have done that herself, for all we know. Just add to the drama.
There was something in her voice, a real desperation. Whatever the case, I'm gonna find her. She's somewhere far from the South Station. Did she say messy little streets?
She has to be talking about Old Town. I think that's our best bet.
I never knew there were so many priests.
Time for my rounds.
I hear rumors of the murder victims returning from the apparitions.
Come and get it. I'll take you to the unseen void.
What's this?
Does anyone know a good
I'll take you to the unseen void. The fight will be honest. I can only a single blow. Beyond death, there is no good or evil. dream of salvation in the unseen realm.
Things have taken a turn for the worse around here.
She must be a heavenly warrior.
What happened here?
A girl was kidnapped from the area. The Order has been summoned to investigate, and the whole thing is causing quite a commotion.
A girl? Does her name happen to be Louise?
Yes. Do you know her?
Yes. Who took her?
That bunch of heretics. You know, that rowdy group that was recently causing... Oh, they must have drugged her. It all happened in the blink of an eye.
The Children of Etro are still up to their games, I see. Where could they take her where no one would find her? Perhaps their hideout in the Inner Warren.
The Order seems to think that's the case, but no one knows when, or even if they'll take action.
Why not? Her life...
Everyone around here knows Louise. I don't know if you're aware of this, but she has a reputation for being the girl who... Everyone's worried that this may just be... This whole thing could be staged.
It seems Louise has gotten herself into real trouble this time. People witnessed her being snatched up by the heretics.
Maybe what started out as a prank got out of hand, and there was nothing she could do about it. But we can't disregard the small chance that this could all be a trick of hers. What do you think?
Maybe that's why she was made their target. Even if she disappeared, they knew everyone would just think it's Louise being Louise.
Blessed be.
Yeah. We all know how it'll play out if we don't find her soon. Let's head to the Warren and see if we can save her before it's too late.
Step right.
I'm with the Order. I'm inspecting.
That's where they hung the dummy. You didn't happen to see if they left anything?
Thankfully, nothing dangerous was uncovered. In any case, this clock is...
But there's a problem.
There is. I don't know if you're aware of this, but the clocks in town are all set to this one. Well, if I want to go the extra mile, I really should check the other ones too. Make sure they're all ticking. Problem is, I have to stay right here and keep an eye on this one. If only there...
But there isn't. And so you're stuck. Why are you so worried?
It's hard to explain. I have this irrational fear that keeps creeping in. That should the clocks ever... then that'll cause everything else to, too. Time, the world, everyone. Finished. I have to know that all the clocks are ticking. It would certainly help.
Sure.
require a room? Come again, anytime.
We've been given a turn.
This broadcast is brought to you by the Public Morals Office of the Order of Salvation. It is now midnight. Please pray. Let us thank God, who in his wisdom will build us a new world.
But over those centuries, there hasn't been a single move.
What?
Care to tell me your...
You only need a name if you want to talk to people, is it? That... But am I the one you seek? Who knows? Who knows anything for certain?
I guess we can skip the introductions then. I've got a question for you. This is a rough name.
Uh-huh. And the fact that you're here means you must be new to the city. Most folk don't come here. This place used to have a name, but then the chaos came, and folks fled in fear.
Which meant it became the perfect hideout for crooks.
Indeed, like me, for example. Are you
The reason I wanted to talk to you is because I'm looking for a journal.
Ranulph's journal? Why? What do you want?
Nothing. It's not for me. He asked me to find it for him. I'm just doing him a favor.
I thought this day would come. After 2 centuries, I'd hoped he'd given up. But when has a man like me ever gotten so much water?
What did you say?
You say Ranulph asked you to do this for...
That's right.
Then go to Yusnan. A woman named Dorin has what you're looking for. When you see her, hand her this letter. Tell her that Reddick sent you.
Reddick. So that's your name.
It was... centuries ago. Anyway, Dorin liked to watch the trains go. You'll probably find her near the Overlook in Yusnan, where you can see the tracks.
I'll take you to the unseen void. Unfurl the wings of death. I won't go easy on you. What?
Come on, Micah. You know
Ulrich, what do you think you're doing? My son mistook you for our dear Miss Micah. It must have been the hair. Hers was...
Right. Easy mistake to make.
Miss Micah is beloved by our god Bhunivelze. What with the rose-colored hair, some even speculate that she could be the...
That's because Micah heard the voice of God.
The savior.
Yes. She is a...
We've been waiting ages for her next...
Were you expect...
Uh-huh. And guess what else? She even promises...
It's a crimson-colored flower, very similar to a rose. They're said to never wither or die. They maintain their life.
A flower that never dies. It's no wonder no one's ever found.
You're not easily fooled, are you? Yes, but this is what I'll bring you the legendary flower that no one believes can be found. So don't you give up, as you can see. But when she told me to go on living, I wanted to hold on.
Fig! If you see the real Micah around, tell her that she better not...
Ulrich, who taught you it was okay to be rude?
Sure, kid.
Thanks.
Fire away. Don't stay away.
You. What's going on here?
I've seen her around. You don't want to mess with the likes of her. Run!
You must be Louise. I've come to take you home.
But who are you? Oh wait, you're the nice lady on the phone, aren't you?
That's right. Finally we meet.
Thank you for coming to save me. Even after tricking you all those times. I feel bad about what I did. I mean, all those calls before, they were just...
It's not a prank anymore when you find yourself in real danger. Being kidnapped is serious. Do you realize you would have been killed if I hadn't shown up?
To tell the truth, and don't get mad, I let myself get caught. I told the disciples I volunteer as tonight's sacrifice for the goddess.
What? Why on earth would you do something like that?
No, this is hard to explain. Okay, I know this is going to sound a little crazy, but just try and hear me out until the end. The fact is, I lost faith a long time ago. This world has no future. We've waited for hundreds of years for God or the Savior, and neither has shown up. No one knows if there's a tomorrow. Everyone just lives for themselves. No one cares about anything or anyone. So I had to find out.
What do you mean?
It was a bet, okay? I put it all on the line to see if people were really... I've pulled my share of pranks and caused trouble, and I've learned that most people will put up with your tricks a couple of times. But no matter how good I act, how much I cry, and how much I beg, no one ever trusts me the third time around. Even I know when to quit. So I made a bet.
Let me get this straight. You purposefully set me up twice and bet your life on me and my morals, wagering I'd go against your expectations. You were betting on me to answer your third call.
If you did, then I'd be able to keep holding on to hope. I'd want to keep on living.
That's ridiculous. Do you even understand how lucky you wouldn't be standing here talking to me if I hadn't made it in time?
I knew you'd come and save me, though. Don't ask me how, but I knew that you were a good...
What made you think that? You don't know me at all.
I know. I just believed in you somehow. I wanted to believe there was still hope in this dying world. And look what happened! You came through for me, just like I knew.
All of a sudden, I feel like a pawn in your game.
That was silly. Well, maybe a little. But I'm trying to thank you. I'm glad you inspire me to keep my...
In that case, you're welcome, I guess. I'm glad to hear that all that running... Remember, your life is valuable.
I promise I won't. And I'll never do anything like this ever again.
Feel the power of the goddess. I can win with a single blow. Time you met your maker. Valhalla will welcome you.